All right, we're all good?
All right, Amando, congratulations. You won Player of the Week and have had a really great run. What is working for you right now?
Man, I think just staying focused. The atmosphere that coach is building, with the guys, like making the rotations, making everyone feel like they're important. I think it's a huge part. You could tell at training, but more so going into the games. Obviously, the first game, we came off with a tie. I think we should have won that game against Colorado, but you could kind of tell the trend that we're going, trying to score first. That's been big for us too. Finding ways to just get our attacking players who know we're going to score in the opportunities that we need. So I think what we're doing right now is just building that like team environment. I think that's been the biggest thing for us, and it's been working.
Okay. How comfortable are you guys playing on the road now, and what are your thoughts on playing against Hartford?
Man, playing on the road is always hard, traveling, especially going to an East Coast game where we leave Thursday. Hartford's been doing pretty well, so that's going to be a great game. I think if we just keep the mentality and the good vibes going, I think we'll be fine.
Okay. Just obviously unbeaten in all competitions this season. Why do you think you guys have been having the success as a club you guys have been having so far? I know it's early, but
yeah, I mean it's hard. It's hard to like try to say exactly what's working for us. But like I said, the environment the coach has been building, making everyone feel like they're important. You could tell at training, some of the guys that maybe haven't been getting so many minutes, the way the coach has been like pointing out certain things that they've been doing well. Even for us, like when you're in the game, there's a lot of things you can do wrong or do well. Like he always points out the good, and then like he'll like subtly, put the little bad things or the stuff that we can improve on, and which has been helping us a lot on the confidence side. So I think we keep going, obviously undefeated. Hopefully we can keep going this game, and we should be good.
What have you guys kind of learned about yourselves during this stretch?
How resilient we can be. You could tell some of the guys have been tired, from these last couple games. It's hard playing those midweek games. Going into the game, you could tell a little bit of fatigue was set in, but I think me going into the game, being fresh, saying, how can I help as early as possible, obviously scoring in the 7th minute, really brought up the vibe of the team, and which is always good. But like you could tell, like everybody's locked into what we need to do, and it's been showing.
Amando, go ahead.
No, please. No, please. No. Okay. All right. No, I was just going to ask, obviously, that was your second stint of playing 3 games in 7 days.
Yeah.
And we talked about it after the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired, they're worn out. Do you think the camaraderie in the locker room helps guys when they're physically worn down? Just, in terms of mental or emotional condition?
Yeah, obviously, like when you have that confidence, something just comes out when you play, Going into this game, we knew it was going to be hard because the guys had barely any rest going into this last game. But you could just tell the mentality and what we've been building as a group has been solid. If somebody makes a mistake, we get beat on one side, there's no complaining. There's just move on to the next one and then just helping out your teammate. That has been our biggest thing, is having the locker room healthy, coach like bringing in the guys that maybe haven't been getting too many minutes, feel important. And you can tell when the guys come in, like it changes the team, and that's important for us.
Okay, one more from me, and obviously probably next week we're not going to get to talk to you before the Houston game.
Yeah.
Just talk about what it is to be able to face MLS competition in a meaningful competition like the U.S. Open.
Yeah, playing against another MLS team. I mean, it showed last year how excited we were to play that game against Austin. Obviously, going out for, I don't know how long we were up 2-0, but, it felt good. And I think that just like vibe of being in a stadium where maybe a lot of guys haven't played there before, it just feels great, And obviously one game at a time, Hartford, and then going into Houston. I think these road games are going to really show like how locked in and how mentally strong we can be.
Thank you. That was actually great. Amando, en español, vienes de marcar un doblete, obviamente encontrando la red en un momento importante, un partido importante, 3-2, brother, en casa, todavía undefeated. Dinos, ¿cómo estás viviendo este momento, especialmente hoy que eres el jugador de la semana?
Sí, pues obviamente metiendo goles es una de las mejores sensaciones. Pero ahorita lo más importante es tratar de sacar todos los puntos que podamos, especialmente en casa. Este fin de semana va a ser afuera y va a ser un partido difícil contra Hartford, pero nosotros tenemos la mentalidad bien. Yo sé que puedo ayudar al equipo como sea, asistencias, goles, y tenemos los jugadores para también hacer lo mismo. Ahorita me siento muy bien, contento, obviamente feliz por ser jugador de la semana, pero voy a seguir trabajando duro.
Y luego también háblanos de cómo encaja el nuevo cuerpo técnico con el equipo, porque obviamente tú siempre has encontrado la red, pero creo que ahora lo has hecho más frecuente y más rápido en esta temporada.
Sí, yo creo que es más como la dinámica que tenemos arriba, como un jugador como Rubio que me quita la marca a veces porque se preocupan por él. Eso ha sido muy importante porque ahorita se tienen que preocupar por varios jugadores que pueden meter goles y me da a mí un poquito más de libertad de no tener 2 o a 3 a veces que tengo, o sea, más el uno contra uno. Pero obviamente, o sea, ahorita haciendo las cosas bien, yo sé que nos va a ayudar más para los partidos que vienen, que van a ser difíciles.
¿Cómo es Junior a la interna con ustedes como entrenador? Obviamente es un cambio, ¿no? De Wilmer a Junior, pero
Sí.
obviamente similares, ¿podrías decir los estilos a la interna o diferentes?
No, definitivamente diferente. Junior tiene una manera de incorporar a todos. Si no están jugando o sí, a veces como con Memo, que él no ha jugado, está regresando de una lesión, pero siempre le dice, hey Memo, cuando tú regreses, haz esto y haz lo otro para que tú te puedes meter en el equipo, y eso es muy importante, que todos se sientan importantes. Y uno como pues titular que está haciendo las cosas bien, también me motiva más porque yo sé si yo salgo de cambio no va a haber ningún problema con el siguiente que viene para sacar los 3 puntos.
Y qué bueno que dejé ir al señor primero porque no sé si se me había aprendido, pero también para ustedes, ¿qué significa una oportunidad de calarse otra vez contra un equipo de la MLS que ya mero descuatripean al Austin FC la última temporada, pero
Sí.
creo que ahora llegan en mejor momento inclusive?
Sí, pues obviamente jugando contra un equipo del MLS va a ser difícil, pero nosotros sabemos que es un partido bonito, muchos jugadores quizás nunca han tenido esa oportunidad, entonces esa adrenalina, o sea, ganas de hacer las cosas bien va a salir obviamente. El año pasado hicimos las cosas bien, yo siento que definitivamente pudimos ganar ese partido, pero haciendo las cosas bien contra Hartford sé que nos va a impulsar para este partido contra Houston.
¿Algún mensaje para la gente bonita que siempre te grita, Amando, ven ahí en los estadios que te dicen?
No, pues para toda la gente que me apoya, muchísimas gracias. Es una ayuda y me impulsa para seguir haciendo las cosas bien, entonces se los agradezco mucho.
Muchas gracias.
Sí, gracias.
One last question
Yeah.
in English for socials. You mentioned earlier, right? You've been close to the hat trick
Yeah.
twice in the span of a year.
Yeah.
But you've also mentioned that this year it kind of doesn't matter who's at goal because you guys are
Yeah.
all together. What can the fans expect from you this year in terms of a hat trick or, you know,
No.
Cuéntate, Amando.
Yeah, no pressure, huh? No, I think for myself, I know I have the opportunity. I know I have the skills, you know, to do whatever I need to be able to score. But like I said, right now with the vibe that we have internally with the group, I really don't care if it's me, Rubio, whoever's on the side. It just feels so much better. And honestly, not thinking too much about it, the goals just happen. You know what I mean? For me, one of the biggest things is scoring my bicycle kick goals. So hopefully I can score one this year too, maybe 2 again. But, you know, like I said, whoever, as long as we're getting 3 points, I'm happy.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Cool.
See ya.